Developing this evening, it's a hurry up and wait at the Department of Licensing game these days. Any domestic flights more than a couple of weeks from now will require a Real ID. We're happy to have you with us this evening. I'm Denise Whitaker. Michelle Esteban's off tonight. Enforcement of the Real ID starts May 7th, forcing procrastinators to make a mad dash to the DOL before their next flight. KOMO's Ryan Sims is live with a look at that rush. And Ryan, this is a deadline that's been in the making literally for decades.
Yeah, it's nothing new, Denise. We're talking about 23 years in the making. It was passed after 9/11 by lawmakers, so people from America, American citizens, would have proof that they are, in fact, from the U.S. And so many years later, again, 2 decades, the deadline is almost finally here. Call it a product of procrastination. Real IDs causing a real impact here at the Department of Licensing.
It's a process. It's not just like you're in and out if you don't have an appointment.
According to the TSA, a fifth of all travelers in the U.S. still do not have real IDs, with the deadline only weeks away.
If you're not traveling soon, then you don't need a rush. But if you are traveling soon, make sure you have the right ID.
The result, desperation at the DOL with hour-long wait times, just so folks can hop on planes beyond May 7th.
I knew what I signed up for. You know, you're coming and walking in, you're gonna wait.
Amy Baltazar told KOMO she was in anxious, even angry company while waiting to get her real ID here in Seattle.
People were definitely, feeling it of, they have to wait in line or they have to, stand there, wait around. Not everybody understands that.
What is more understandable, the risks of not doing anything. That's because May 7th, truly the deadline for all of this, and the alternative of not having one is being denied past airport security.
So if you can't book an appointment, we are encouraging people to walk in, especially if they're traveling soon.
As part of the rules, anyone 18 and older will now need to have a real ID. Now, talking about how the deadline is here after many years of the delays. The original deadline was actually back in October of 2020, but we all remember what that year and that month was like, COVID. And so because of the pandemic, that deadline was pushed back and moved time and time again. But again, it is finally here, May 7th. Coming to you live from Seattle tonight, Ryan Sims, KOMO News.
In addition to that enhanced ID, a passport or passport card also satisfy Real ID requirements. Green cards, military IDs, Nexus cards, and certain other documents will also be accepted for air travel. The TSA has a full list of other acceptable forms of ID on their website.